Have you ever had a problem and you decided, you know what, I need to sleep on this. It's too tough for me to make.
Yep, we learned that might be the way to go. There's a new study, it's published in the journal PLOS Biology. It shows that deeper sleep can lead to eureka moments. Aha! I got it, I figured it out.
I was trying to think of a moment that I've had, and I can't think that I've had. Oh, I've got it! That's it after I've had it like
figured
a deep sleep.
Out.
Yeah.
But
have you had that before?
I'm sure. I can't, if I'm tired at nighttime, I can't think for anything.
Good luck.
I always sleep on. I'm like, I will be so much better in the morning.
Now, I have friends that will sleep with a diary or a journal next to their bed, so that way if they do wake up in the middle of the night, they will write something down. Do you guys do that at all? Or?
No.
I should.
All kinds of ideas that are missed. Opportunities that are missed here.
Oh my gosh, think about how great we could all be if we actually had notebooks right next to us. This is kind of interesting. So what they did was they looked at 90 different people and they asked them to track dots on a screen, okay? They tricked them though, and they didn't know this. It's supposed to be a simple exercise, but they left out on purpose one of the instructions. So it made it a lot harder to do. So then they had people do this. They said, go take a nap. Go take a nap. We're going to hook up some stuff to your brain. We're going to track your sleep and then come back and try it again. Yeah. When they tried it again, the people who went into deep sleep, they got it. They figured out the instructions and then they did and they completed the task.
The deep sleep.
Psychologists. I have a friend she is a psychology professor now. She was my roommate in college, and I did all kinds of weird experiments.
What?
Like describing like what dreams you had. I don't even honestly know what her study was about because they trick you all the time.
So you had no idea?
No, because she can't tell me because then that taints what the experiment should be.
It's like if you're actually taking medicine or if you're taking the placebo and you don't know. You just have to look for the best, apparently.
But, I mean, we know this. We know sleep is that it's a function that we all need, right? And then it gets the toxins out of your body. It helps you sort of reset. Mm-hmm. But what's interesting here is that just 20 minutes of deep sleep can really help.
How often have we heard, don't make any financial decisions or tough decisions at night or when you're really, really, really tired?
Or even drowsy driving.
Drowsy driving, sure.
Good point.
Just as dangerous.
It's the same thing. Yeah. So if you get that deep sleep, like you said, it can actually help you when it comes to your decision-making ability or having those great Scott eureka moments.
I would argue showers are also good for those eureka moments, right?
We have not tested that
think
theory.
And process. Yeah. Who's going to do this shower study?
Someone.
What?
Yeah. Okay. We want you to join the conversation, so leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. Thanks for joining us for Mid Morning this Monday. If you feel like you need to increase the amount of exercise you're getting, we have a solution, apparently.
You might want to try going to bed a little earlier, according to new research.
Great idea, AJ.
I'm just saying,
great idea.
Modest shifts to an earlier bedtime are linked to more moderate, vigorous physical activity the next day. An example, they said participants who typically went to bed at 9 o'clock.
9 p.m.
Yep.
9 p.m. They got about 30 more minutes of exercise compared to those who stayed up until 1 a.m.
I mean.
And no one was surprised.
Right. Yeah. I mean, nothing good happens after midnight, friends.
Isn't that what your parents always said? Nothing good ever happens after midnight?
Apparently this study says that too. Does this surprise you?
No, it doesn't surprise me. I think when you're just like going to bed, you're getting up early, you kind of have the momentum of the day.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're like going to bed late, then the morning kind of starts off a little bumpy. I think you just kind of need that momentum. So no, I'm not surprised at all. Of course, you probably feel more rested.
The reasresearchers couldn't actually pinpoint one thing.
Why?
They thought, well, maybe you're better rested.
Yeah.
Maybe you are getting up earlier so you have more time in the day. I'm going to go to my previous theory of nothing good happens after midnight. Like, what are you doing at 1 a.m.?
So you know what they said? They said, look, a lot of times sleep and an exercise in the morning, they compete with each other. We have to switch our mindset. Instead, don't view sleep and exercise as competing for your time. Think about how they can support each other and they can work together.
I love your
version
of utopia.
In theory, that sounds like a great idea. It ain't happening. See, we live in a place called reality.
Yeah.
You got so many things to do in the day,
Yeah.
so it's not like you can always squeeze in and exercise. But and sometimes I'm more of a I like to I prefer it in the afternoon, evening. I don't like to start my day with running. And
well,
exercise.
they say even if you do go to bed earlier, you're even more likely to work
do it
out
later in the day.
Too. It doesn't matter what time you do it; you're just more likely to do it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole idea of it's actually a great idea. Like, we should be talking more about better sleep. We should be talking more about working out. We should be talking more of all of these things, but life just gets in the way.
But now we got companies who are saying, you know what? We can capitalize on this. When you have a hotel company, was it Equinox Hotels?
Yeah.
They recently partnered with a sleep scientist to optimize guest sleep through a smart tech and sleep-driven spa rituals. I mean, tech companies are getting on this, saying, "Hey, if we can capitalize on sleep, we can pass them along for benefit for everyone else."
I don't know if this is the case, but is that the same ones that owns the gyms, the hotels?
I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't
This is
it?
their focus. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Duh, makes sense. What are your thoughts? Drop us a comment below. We want to hear from you.
Mornings can be tough for some people, especially on Mondays.
Yeah, there's a new Talker research survey out. It shows 2 out of 5 Americans say they are bad at mornings. People blame going to bed too late, rushing through their morning routine after sleeping too late. So the question we're asking this morning, who's good at their sleep routine, who's bad at their sleep routine, and who's good at mornings and who doesn't like mornings?
Okay, I would like to speak up in defense of some people.
Okay.
So I am a morning person, always have been. I get up early. I like getting my stuff done early. My husband is a night owl. Okay. So I did a good question about this because I wanted to know, can he become a morning person?
Can he learn?
Is it genetic?
Right?
Yeah, sure. Is it genetic?
People are. It's not necessarily genetic, but it's part of our ingrained system. People are morning people or they're night owls.
Really?
You can change. It's hard to do, but you are born that way.
You are born that way. Okay.
I think age has a big role in this
Sure.
as well.
Yeah.
I feel like your sleep habits as you get older and older, it's tougher to kind of keep up with. I know my grandmother, she stays up super late now, and she always used to have her set routine bedtime. I guess the follow-up question, too, is what makes someone bad at mornings?
You're in a bad mood all the time, I guess, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, because you could be a morning person. I agree with you that I'm the same way, but sometimes my sleep habits are bad. I fall asleep with the TV on, and I only get maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep at night.
Yeah. So you're a morning person?
Oh, for sure.
Really? You're a morning person?
Yeah.
I think we're all morning people then.
Which is good.
We're
We
on a
do
good
what we
shift.
do.
Yeah. I used to work nights,
Yeah.
and it was so crazy when I switched to mornings because the time that I was going to bed is now the time that I'm waking up to go to work. But I like mornings. There's something about being productive during the day, during those morning hours, that I really, really enjoy.
Yeah.
And you can get a lot done when everyone else is still sleeping.
It's true.
I don't know, there's something about taking an early morning walk while everyone else is nice.
I also feel like you just accomplish so much, if in the start of your day.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I love working out in the morning. So I'm like, yes, I did that. I can get moving. I can get going.
I think we also need to say, we have our bad days too. Let's be real. Not every morning person, not every day is a good day.
No.
We all have days.
We're human.
We are human. Sometimes we all need a coach. Hey, we hope you enjoyed WCCO's Talk of the Table.
Be sure to leave a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.